Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. I'm Tom, and I'm here with my amazing co-host, Kate.
Hi, everyone. Yes, it's me, Kate. I'm excited because today we're talking about something very cheerful, colorful, and full of chocolate.
Oh yes, you already know the topic. Today, we're talking about Easter holidays.
Exactly. Easter is one of my favorite times of the year. Spring is starting, flowers are blooming, and there's chocolate everywhere. What's not to love?
Honestly, the chocolate part is doing a lot of work there.
Don't pretend you don't eat a whole chocolate bunny in one day.
Hey, I never said that. I said I eat it slowly, over a few hours.
That's not slow, Tom.
Okay, fine. But before we get into chocolate crimes, let's start with the basics. What is Easter?
Good idea. So Easter is a holiday that is celebrated by many people around the world. For Christians, it is a very important religious holiday. It celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Right. And even for people who are not religious, Easter is still a big cultural holiday. People celebrate with family, food, games, and traditions.
Exactly. It's a mix of serious meaning and fun activities, and I think that's why so many people enjoy it.
Also, Easter doesn't have a fixed date, right?
Yes, that's true. Easter changes every year. It usually falls between late March and April.
Which makes it a bit confusing. Every year I have to Google, when is Easter this time?
Same here. It depends on the moon, actually. It's connected to the first full moon after the start of spring.
Wow, that sounds very scientific and a bit magical.
Yes, it's like nature is helping us plan a holiday.
Nature and chocolate companies working together.
Exactly.
So let's talk about traditions. What are some common Easter traditions?
Well, one of the most famous traditions is decorating eggs.
Ah, yes, Easter eggs. Why eggs?
Eggs are a symbol of new life and rebirth that fits perfectly with spring and the meaning of Easter.
That makes sense. Also, eggs are fun to paint.
Yes, people boil eggs and then decorate them with colors, patterns, stickers, or even drawings.
When I was a kid, I tried to draw a rabbit on an egg. It looked more like a potato.
A potato rabbit?
Yes, very modern art.
I would buy that. The Potato Bunny Collection.
Coming soon.
Another popular tradition is the Easter egg hunt.
Oh, that's a classic. For those who don't know, an Easter egg hunt is when adults hide eggs, usually chocolate eggs, and children have to find them.
Yes, and kids love it. It's like a treasure hunt.
I also loved it as a kid and as an adult.
Wait, do you still join Easter egg hunts?
I mean, I help, I supervise, and sometimes I accidentally find eggs.
Accidentally.
Very accidentally.
Sure, Tom.
Another symbol of Easter is the Easter Bunny.
Yes, a magical bunny that brings eggs and sweets.
I have questions about that. Why a bunny? Why eggs? Why is the bunny hiding them?
Honestly, it doesn't make complete sense, but it's fun.
I accept that answer.
The bunny is also a symbol of spring and fertility. Rabbits are very active in spring.
Ah, so it's connected to nature again.
Exactly.
So we have eggs, bunnies, chocolate. What else?
Food. Easter food is very important.
Oh yes, let's talk about food. This is my favorite part.
Many families have a special meal on Easter Sunday. The food depends on the country, but there are often traditional dishes.
For example,
In many places, people eat lamb, eggs, cakes, and bread.
cakes are always a good idea.
Yes, especially Easter cakes. Some are shaped like lambs or decorated with icing and sugar flowers.
That sounds delicious. I'm getting hungry.
You're always getting hungry.
That's true.
In some countries, people also prepare special baskets with food.
Oh yes, like in Poland, right?
Exactly. People put food like eggs, bread, sausage, and cake into a basket and take it to church to be blessed.
That's a very beautiful tradition.
Yes, and very meaningful for many families.
Another thing I like about Easter is that it feels very fresh. After winter, everything is new again.
Yes, the weather is getting warmer, days are longer, and people feel more positive.
It's like the world is waking up.
Exactly.
Let's talk about funny Easter moments. Do you have any?
Oh yes, one time I hid chocolate eggs in the garden for my little cousin.
That sounds normal.
Yes, but I forgot where I hid some of them.
Oh no.
Weeks later, we found melted chocolate in strange places.
Surprise chocolate. Not in a good way.
Exactly.
One time, I ate all the chocolate eggs before the hunt.
Tom,
I thought they were extra.
there are no extra eggs before the hunt.
I learned that the hard way.
I can imagine.
So Easter is not only about traditions, but also about spending time with family and friends.
Yes, that's very important. People meet, talk, eat together, and enjoy the time.
Sometimes people travel to visit family.
Yes, or they just relax at home.
That's my favorite version.
Same.
Another modern thing is sending Easter messages.
Yes, people send happy Easter messages, cards, or even funny memes.
I love Easter memes.
Me too, especially the ones with confused rabbits.
Or chickens asking, why are we not part of this holiday?
That's a good question.
Justice for chickens.
Please don't start a movement.
Too late?
Okay, let's calm down.
So, let's imagine our perfect Easter day. What would it look like?
I would wake up late.
Good start.
Then I would have a nice breakfast with my family.
What would you eat?
Eggs, bread, cake, and coffee.
Classic.
Then maybe go for a walk outside.
Because the weather is nice?
Exactly. Then come back, eat more food,
Of course.
and maybe watch a movie or play games.
That sounds perfect.
What about you?
My perfect day would include sleeping, eating, and more eating.
Very original.
Thank you.
Would you join an Easter egg hunt?
Only if I can eat what I find.
That's the rule.
Then yes.
Great.
Let's also talk about Easter in different countries.
Good idea. Easter traditions can be very different.
For example,
In some countries, people throw water on each other on Easter Monday.
wait, what?
Yes, it's a fun tradition, but also a bit crazy.
I would not be ready for that.
Imagine waking up and someone throws water at you.
That sounds like a nightmare, not a holiday.
But people enjoy it.
I will enjoy it from a safe distance.
Good plan.
In other places, people have big parades.
Yes, with music, costumes, and dancing.
That sounds fun.
Easter is really a global celebration with many forms.
So no matter where you are, there is something special.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about something very important.
What is it?
Chocolate again.
Of course.
What is your favorite Easter chocolate?
I love chocolate eggs with filling inside.
Like caramel?
Yes, or cream.
Nice.
What about you?
Big chocolate bunnies.
Of course you do.
The bigger, the better.
Do you eat the ears first?
Always.
Same.
It's the law.
The Easter law.
Exactly.
Okay, before we finish, let's remind our listeners of something important.
Yes, if you enjoy our podcast, don't forget to subscribe
And give us a like.
and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss new episodes.
We have many fun topics coming soon.
Also, if you are too busy to watch the full episode,
You can listen while walking, traveling, or relaxing.
because we are also on Spotify,
Yes, take us with you anywhere.
we'll be in your ears.
That sounds a bit strange,
Okay, that sounded weird.
but you know what we mean.
Yes,
So thank you for listening,
we hope you learned something new about Easter,
and we hope you smiled a little,
or laughed at least once.
even at Tom's jokes.
Hey!
I'm kidding.
Kind of.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.